I'm Dennis Murphy. My recovery date was 3/19/19. My arrival date at Rose to Recovery was 6/14/19.
Awesome. Thanks, Dennis. So where were you before you came to Rose Recovery? What was your living situation?
Well, I'd upgraded a little bit. I moved out of a motel room into my sister's basement.
All right.
But, it's still not exactly the ideal situation.
Sure. How did you feel before coming into Rhodes? Where were you in your battle with substance use disorder?
Uh, Before I came to Rhodes, I was kind of trying to figure out a lot of things. I just got out of rehab, went there for 84 days. So, I was still pretty shaky, to say the very least.
Yeah. Had you ever been in a residential recovery program before, like where you lived in a sober house or anything like that?
No, sir. This is 47 years old, and this is the first time I've attempted any of this.
So after being here in Rhodes for 15 months, how do you feel about the possibility of long-term recovery?
Pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Good.
Good lifestyle. I like it.
Yeah. Awesome. Can you tell me about one short-term goal you have right now and one long-term goal?
Um, Short term, kind of horrible at making goals. My house manager's always on me about that. I guess maybe get a little more financially stable.
Okay.
Kind of relearn how to handle my finances,
Yeah.
like a grown adult usually does.
Yeah.
Long term, eventually move out, have my own place.
Awesome. Have you discovered anything recently that makes you feel happy or content or calm?
Not really recently, but I mean over the past year or so,
Uh,
little bits and pieces along the way. And, I just kind of hang on to that and
Yeah.
go with it. Maybe expand on something that started out, something just small, small just to help me through the day, and take and run with it now.
Awesome. Have you rediscovered any activities that you maybe used to do when you were in active addiction that now you're enjoying being sober?
Oh yeah, definitely. Mountain bike riding. Uh, I went night zipline the other day and actually talked a friend of mine at work into going up there with me. So his birthday's coming up, and we're gonna get together and go up there and zip line together. Walking out on the trails, chilling. I know one thing I found out that I don't ever think I was into, but I like playing cornhole. That's probably one of the very first things that I did in recovery that I didn't know I liked.
Mm,
It was fun.
good deal. Have you experienced anything recently that was like a high point for you?
Probably almost actually every day I go to work.
Yeah.
I went to work the other day, and boss man told me, "See, I need to talk to you before you leave." And I'm like, "Oh, what did I do now?" Typical thinking, what did I not do? What did I do? Either one was just as bad. And he was like, how many hours you getting? I told him. He's like, "No, we got to do something about that. You're not. I'm pretty sure you probably could use the money. You know, we really enjoy having you here. So if I can help you out and both help you out, it helps us out. It's like a daily thing. I love going to work, and my boss is always telling me he loves having me there, and apparently it kind of bleeds over into the rest of the kitchen. Like, I actually bring a little bit of light to the room, and it kind of helps our brow shine a little bit.
What is one thing that you're proud of yourself for today?
Getting almost 18 months. Actually being willing to take a chance and change. I don't know, it's a lot of things.
What is one thing that you wish that people that don't struggle with substance use disorder knew about this disease?
The 12 steps.
Yeah.
No, I guess honestly, I wish, people, normal people understood, the struggles and, what it's like to actually live through, a lot of what I've lived through and still try to maintain and have some kind of, resemblance of a normal life.
If you could say one thing to someone struggling with substance use disorder, what would it be?
I don't know, probably just have a little faith. To believe in the system that I fought against. It does work.
That's good stuff. What wisdom have you learned since being in recovery that you would share with the younger you?
Don't drink, go to meetings and call your sponsor.
Yep, short and sweet. All right, now I've got a couple kind of goofy questions for you. What is your favorite food, favorite movie, and favorite band?
My favorite.
Favorite food.
Okay, favorite food.
Favorite movie, and favorite band.
My favorite food? Probably chili.
Okay.
Hot is it better. If it takes pain off, I'll eat it. Favorite movie? Fast and Furious.
Okay.
The original part 1.
All right.
Favorite movie? Oh no, I said it.
Favorite band.
Favorite band? I don't really, honestly, at this point, think I've got a favorite band. I like music in general.
Okay.
It can, sometimes, listen to something and throw my mood off, but sometimes it heightens it up. But, I learned how to listen to more motivational music.
Yeah.
It may not be entirely Christian based, but it's not, half the country songs out there, something died, they called it, got repossessed, your wife left you, and nothing like it.
Yeah.
So changed it up a little bit.
All right. This one is really. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
Actually, I'd like to have the horse-sized duck.
Okay.
I'm fixing to ride it.
There you go. Awesome. Well, just thank you so much for coming in today, Dennis, and sharing, just a little bit of your recovery story with everybody. Your story can, might just help one person that tunes in and watches. So we just really appreciate you coming in, bud.
I appreciate y'all too.